What's up, Phoenix fam? Coach Jaime here. Hey, we are now ready for Squatober. Just wanted to get with you guys real quick. A couple of tips and tricks, especially with the bigger classes. With the accounting for the rig, in the back corner, we've got the 5 squat racks. Over here, we have the Olympic weightlifting platforms. That's 3. So we're looking at 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 3 more. That's 16 stations that you and essentially a partner could get on and start squatting together. If it feels a little crowded in the bigger classes. Otherwise, you guys have free reign to utilize any part of the gym you guys want to squat in. So tomorrow we got back squats. We're gonna crank out a bunch of high reps. So I just want to go over a couple of tips and tricks and break down a few things as far as squat technique that can set you guys up to win. Gripping that inner knurling line and possibly even as wide as pinkies on the power rings, which you guys will see on the power bars. If you need to go wider, there may be a shoulder issue, which hopefully we can work on throughout the month. But for the sake of most of us, a good average grip is where you put the tip of your thumb on this knurling line, establish a balanced grip with both thumbs on both lines, wrap them, walk under the bar. From here, I want 2 feet to unrack the bar. Stand up, step back 1, 2, take a little wiggle room there to establish a balanced stance. From here, I want to take a big breath into my belly and brace. So breathe and brace. Lock your hips, big air in. Breathe out, coming up. Those are the basics for your standard back squat. When you're racking your weight, always come into the wall of the rack or the rig and then slide down into the hooks. Don't try to gently make it on the front edge of the hooks. It's dangerous. Now, some of us are not able to get all the way down without pain in the knees or even the lower back for some of us. So these boxes are a good helper. These can set you up to hit a decent squat, still be able to participate in all of Squatober when we're doing the barbell squats without pain. We also have the option of the belt squat and even the leg press, which you can still get some good leg work in. It may not necessarily be a squat, but we'll still build some strength in the legs. So for the box squat, I want to bring this box at a cornered angle here under me. I'll do the same setup, the lines, the thumbs, however you prefer with starting here. I'm gonna get under that bar, stand up with it, 2 feet to stand up. I'm gonna step back 1, 2, making sure I can see the corner of the box under me before I start my squatting. Now from here, the goal is to make sure that I'm pushing my hips back and not crashing straight down. So the mechanics change just slightly, but that will take some of the stress off of your knees. Sit back, feel your hamstrings on the box, and push up. Sit back, feel your hamstrings, push up. Okay, same breathing applies. I don't have a loaded bar, so I'm just working on coaching through this as compared to taking a big breathe and brace here. Same format applies for re-racking. Slide into the wall, come down out to the hooks. So that's some of the basics for your back squat. All right, that about wraps up breaking down the squats. Moving forward this week, we'll get out another video to you guys, help you with front squats and some of the other variations we're going to be doing. But just make sure you guys are here on time this week, especially. The warm-up's gonna be slightly different, okay, a lot different. So make sure you guys are here on time so you don't miss anything. After we get through our general Squatober warm-up, we'll then give you a few moments to address any mobility deficiencies, ankles, hips, tight hamstrings, anything along those lines, or even shoulders for getting a bar on your back, or when we get to front rack stuff for front squats. But again, don't hesitate to communicate. Make sure you guys are getting good sleep, staying well hydrated, and just get your game faces on, ready to rock and roll. It's gonna be a fun month. All right, love you guys. Peace.